Take a breath before you begin. Not to prepare, just to arrive. There are things we knew before we had words for them, before belief, before explanation. The sound of wind moving through leaves, not rushing, not insisting. The weight of water holding us without asking who we are or where we're going. The body remembers these things, even when the mind is busy naming, sorting, deciding. I've been thinking about listening lately. Not the kind that waits for its turn to speak. Not the kind that gathers information. The kind that opens space. Long before I wrote stories, this was already there. I didn't know what to call it, but it lived in me anyway. It found its way into my writing, into the spaces between sentences, into the moments where characters don't act yet. They listen. To the land, to each other, to something moving beneath language. Years ago, a friend recommended an anime to me. I watched it, and later, almost absent-mindedly, I wrote down a line from it. I didn't know why it stayed with me. I just knew it did. I'll share it with you now. Listen carefully to the sound, to the song, to the sound of the wind, to the sound of the water. Humanity still remembers the sounds that filled our bodies from long ago, before even language itself. Magic is the same way. Listen to what is around you and offer out your hand. You still remember that. When I read those words now, they don't feel like something I learned. They feel like something I recognized, like a memory surfacing. Not in the mind, in the body. That's what listening really is. Not waiting, not preparing a response, not deciding what to do next. Listening is how we sense when something is ready and when it isn't. It's how we recognize when a door is asking to be opened and when our role is simply to stand nearby. In the stories I write, listening always comes first. Before action, before fire, before anything changes. Because once you've listened deeply enough, you don't need to force a door. You know whether to walk through, or whether to hold the space steady, while someone else finds their way. Sometimes, accompaniment looks like walking beside someone, matching their pace, letting silence do part of the talking. And sometimes, listening asks us to do nothing at all, except remain available. This isn't an instruction. There's nothing here to master. It's a reminder that before roles, before titles, before responsibility, there is listening. If you found your way here, chances are you already know this language. Your body remembers it, even if you haven't spoken it in a while. So take a moment. Notice the sounds around you. Near ones, far ones. Notice your breath. The way it moves without asking permission. And if something in you recognizes this moment, if it feels like a door is quietly open, then you already know what comes next. Offer out your hand.